I wasn't meant to make it out alive. The Kola Superdeep Borehole was all about science, clean and logical. But logic doesn't matter in the dark, and no one warned us what lurks below. It all started as this super ambitious Soviet dream to dig deeper into our planet than anyone ever had before. Can you imagine that? To peel back the layers of time, to glimpse the beginnings of life. I was one of the younger ones, full of wonder and arrogance. They told us we'd be drilling through solid stone, ancient and dead, but that's not what we discovered. The deeper we dug, the more the earth pushed back against us. Instruments failed without explanation. Temperatures spiked to impossible levels. And at around 9 kilometers, we hit something they called porous anomalies. Those empty spaces just shouldn't exist, right? They totally take away from the vibe. It's like, why leave things hanging when we can fill them with something awesome? Chambers filled with air, or maybe something that feels a bit like air. That night, we slowly lowered a sensor probe into the deep, dark shaft, feeling the tension rise. The readouts went completely haywire, flashing crazy numbers everywhere, like a wild light show. Then, bam! Just like that, the signal cut out, leaving us in total silence. Just a few seconds later, it popped back up, but totally different this time. It felt like something had just dropped right back into our laps, out of nowhere. There were voices. Not the kind you hear, but the ones we all felt deep down inside. Those whispers that tug at your heart can make you think. Thousands of them, overlapping in a chorus of suffering. They weren't human anymore, just lost souls wandering in despair. The vibe around the place shifted. It felt thick, like you could taste ash in the air, and honestly, it gave me chills. People started noticing all these weird things popping up in the drilling mist. Shadows stretch out too long, and there are eyes staring where they shouldn't be. A technician totally freaked out, claiming he saw a creepy face peering from the borehole. They sedated him and flew him out. After that, he never spoke again. It's like he vanished, you know? I started dreaming about tunnels. Not the ones we made, but ancient ones. Carved by something mysterious and powerful. Organic, winding, pulsing. They breathed deeply, feeling the rhythm of life around them. The deeper we drilled, the louder the breathing got, echoing all around us. There was a moment I'll never forget. I was alone on night shift, monitoring temperature levels, when the ground beneath me shook, just for a second. Then I heard it. Not a scream, not words, just a name. It echoed in my mind, familiar yet haunting. It was my name, echoing up from 12 kilometers below, like a secret calling me, pulling me closer, urging me to discover what lay beneath. I ran like the wind, heart racing, not looking back. I just knew something was awake inside me. We dug too far, not into rock, but deep into our memories and feelings. Digging deep into something that was hidden for a really good reason. An ancient consciousness, way older than bacteria, and even older than our deepest fears. The next day, the chief geologist ordered the site evacuated. No press releases, no celebration. They sealed the borehole shut with thick metal plates and concrete poured by silent men. The official story was budget issues. But those of us who were there, those who still wake up sweating, gasping for breath, we know better. We weren't supposed to stumble upon it. And it definitely wasn't meant to know we're here. Life's been pretty chill since then. I changed my name and moved far away, just trying to start fresh and keep things low-key. But sometimes you can really feel the earth groaning, like it's just tired, you know? It's like when it happens, I can totally feel it calling me back again. You know that vibe? It's just so irresistible. It's not just about the words we say. It's that deep down hunger that pushes us to keep moving forward. We didn't just dig into the earth. We totally opened up a massive wound. Healing is happening. But honestly, it's not always peaceful, right? Sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it screams. Sometimes it remembers the taste of light. And sometimes, late at night, I hear it breathing, just beneath my floor. I finally made it out of that dark hole, and it feels amazing. But honestly, I just don't think this hole will ever let me escape. If you liked this story, please give us your like, add a comment in the section below, and don't forget to subscribe to the Synthetic Oracle channel so you don't miss the upcoming updates.